Okej, jag är tillbaka. Jag behövde bara stänga av. Jag behövde bara stänga av. Vad skulle jag säga? Jag behövde bara stänga ner Streamlabs för att det skulle fungera. Ja. Och nu funkar det igen. Okej, vad ska jag göra? Jag sätter upp mobilen först. Vad det jag göra? Jag tar den här borta. Jag kan göra så här. Sådär, sådär. Det med den. Större skärm på den. Och sen ska jag byta till högtalare. Rätt högtalare också. Och sen ska jag öppna Chatty. Som jag inte har öppnat på ett tag. Jag vet inte ens om jag har den fortfarande. Jo, det har jag. Okej, nu ska jag sätta upp min mobil. Så att man kan se någonting. Download and install latest version. Okej. Ja. Ja, och så vad som helst. Kör på det. Och sen ska jag lägga på bild där borta så man kan se pianot. Så vi får se hur det ser ut. För er, den är sned. Skitbra. Jag tror den är rak nu. Den är ganska rak. Den kan fortfarande vara mer rak. Sen ska jag ha min laddare, vad den nu är. Jag tror det där är alldeles. Eller sladden till sladden till laddaren. So, completing the chatty setup wizard. Finish. Guten Morgen. Bla bla bla. Och nu är det startat, vad bra. Fantastiskt. Ska jag lägga den här borta. Den chatty här borta. Perfekt. Nu börjar det gå. Okej. Sen ska jag ha. Hoppas den har batteri i sig. Sen vet jag inte direkt om. Så vet jag inte direkt om. Vad heter det? Apple ID verifications? Nej, det behöver jag inte göra. iPad is not connected to the internet? Oh. Nej, jag måste sluta mig. Okej. Det vet jag inte varför den inte är. Jag har ju kopplat den till wifi. Då får jag fixa det igen. Varför kopplade den ur? För jag kan inte koppla den. Jag har ingen. Jo, den har ju kamera på sig. Okej. Jag borde sätta mina hörlurar på laddning. Det är tiden jag inte använder dem. Och flytta min mikrofon. Jag tror det är det bästa jag kan göra. Inte nu. Jo, den har nätverk nu, va? Den bara säger att det är jättedåligt nätverk. Jag förstår inte varför. Ja. Vad heter det nu igen? Vad heter webbsidan? Alltså det här är jättejobbigt. Jag försöker logga in till mitt Apple-konto men den säger att kontot inte är aktivt. Så jag förstår inte varför de frågar mig hela tiden. Jag tycker också det är jättejobbigt att med allt ljud på iPaden. Jag vet inte hur man stänger av det. Sound. Keyboard clicks. Där. MuseScore, just det är det heter. Får logga in. Okej. Stängde jag av noise version? Kommer inte ihåg. Gör det ju det. Vad bra. Next. Fan, jag måste ta min mobil. Svårt är det att se. Okej, jag är inne. Nice. Nu så. Okej. Det här är ett konto då. Scores. Nej. Vad är mina gillade? My profile. Där är den. Megalo Strike Back. skalet är för stort. Tar man ens av det? Om man tror man drar ner den då? Nej. Där ser man inte. Man drar upp den där. Sen drar man ner den. Så. Nu är den smalare. Skönt. Okej. Då går jag till nästa sida. Där, jag behövde bara ta bort reklamen. Okej. Just. Vad börjar låten? Bam 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 bam. Okej, där börjar den. Det är ganska jobbigt med hur den... Kan jag zooma in? Nej, det kan jag inte. Okej, då får jag bara kolla nära. Stängde jag av den nu? Yes. Sen är det... Mina fingrar var felplacerade. Och det är nu jag inte vet vad jag ska göra. Och det är... Nästa sida alltså. Okej, perfekt. Se. Pianot är så lågt ner. Hur var det? Nej. Usch vad det lät dåligt. Nu blir det rätt. Så nu mellan där. Då är det bara de övriga jag behöver kunna. För det kan jag redan. Men nej, jag är inte... Jag har på inställningen så att den stänger av. Nej, jag tror det är signalen. Vad är bild och skärm? Display and brightness. Autolock. Never. Okej, nu är det fixat. What? Den zoomade in. Jag vet inte hur den gjorde det, men den gjorde det. Perfekt. Jag har ett screenshot av det. Varför är det ett ljud? When enabled, the volume up and volume down button will remain in a fixed position. When off, the buttons will dynamically change depending on the orientation of their iPad. Screen shot. texting, jag har screenshot infekten. Kanske inte kan. Nej. Det var det. Måste jag tänka hur jag ska sätta mina fingrar här. Det är svårt. Kanske så här istället. Det här är mycket skönare att göra. Jag vet inte om du kan se mina fingrar. Nej, det kan du inte. Jag drar ner den. Kan du det nu då? Den är helt fryst. Nu kan du se den. Okej. Så kan jag använda pekfingret och sen är det sevel. Det låter inte rätt. Nej, för jag gör precis. Det låter inte heller rätt. Kanske gör det när jag gör alla. Så den här ska vara det. Och sen ska jag ha B går alltid neråt där väl. Ja. Nej. Jag kan kolla på det spelet annars om jag inte förstår. Fast det gör jag hellre på datorn. Där. Lagen. Jag vet inte varför jag har en profilbild här. Det är väldigt underligt. Ja, här då. Jag kan börja härifrån. Ja, vänta. Okej. Va? Nej. Du skämtar. Nu är hela min skärm vit. Jag vet inte vad som händer. Men... Nu funkar ingenting. Okej, nu funkar det igen. Alltså, jag kan inte tro det. Men om jag läser noterna här då. Ja, den går ner där, men jag förstår inte hur sådana noter fungerar. Men det är bra att jag kollade på videon i alla fall. Det låter mycket bättre istället för... Borde jag nästan bara kolla på videon istället. Nej, det känns fel. Tycker jag. Och vad gör vi UI? Alltså, det är helt galet. Det kommer inte kunna se någonting. High sportivities, Delta Tail, Delta V, Kerbal Space Program reference. Definitely. Sportivities, I'm wondering here. You're the guy that knows music notations, right? So, hold on, I'll move the microphone. Okay, yeah, you're the guy who knows the music notations, right? So, I don't understand how this here makes sense. To me, it doesn't. Right here. To me, it goes FD to DA, then it's EB, and then it's, what's it called, cis? What is it called in English? It's called cis in Swedish. C sharp, okay. So then it's C sharp G. Then it's DA. Then FD. And then here's where I get confused. This one is what I thought it was. This one is DA again. But then it's C sharp G. Why is that? Is it because there's no symbol to end the... What's it called? Where is that symbol? This. Is it because there's no that symbol? It's still C sharp? Is it because that symbol isn't there? But how am I supposed to know when it keeps going? The accidental is active until the end of the bar, if my memory serves me correct, unless a natural is used. So this symbol is called a natural, right here. That's a natural, okay. So until it goes all the way over here, then it stays if it's used like in the beginning, for example. Is that how it works? Yes? Okay, thank you. Thanks a million for that. That helps a lot. That helps a lot. Thank you. Because I had always played it like this. But it's supposed to be... Sounds very similar, but it is different. Also, I got informed by DOSCOD why my keyboard sounds so awful. It's because it's a keyboard, not an electric piano. Apparently they're different. I didn't know that. But he said it sounds like a keyboard because it's a keyboard and not an electric piano, because electric piano sounds like pianos. It depends on the manufacturer and how they sample the sounds. Yeah. Oh right, I forgot to move the microphone back. Is the audio okay? It's working. But I don't know what kind of keyboard I should buy then. That sounds good. Shit. I mean, I'd say just stick with it until there are other issues. Yeah, but I would rather sell this one and buy a nicer sounding keyboard. That's it. Okay. Next page. Cancel it. So because that one is sharp, the next one is also sharp. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you have no delay. Closer at least. This sounds wrong, but there's probably a reason for that, other than me doing it wrong. That is the right note. words. The other one sounded weird as well when I did it slowly, so it'll probably make sense when I do it faster. Then I have DA. But if one C is written out as being C sharp, I understand now that that C should always be C sharp in that, what is it called? Until the end of that bar. But are all C's in that bar C sharp because of that? Or is that not how it works? Is that chocolate? What is that? It's dirt. I believe so, but you should check because that is not something I actually remember. Okay. It's alright, I had to open my window. Right, DA. And then BF. Oh. Banana. And then it's, but with extra. It's just back and forth. That is. Okay, that's one bar. Now I just need to memorize that. Simple. Yeah, I did it. Oh, after the next bar, it gets really difficult. What? That's so fast. Then it's an E with a C sharp. What was it? Oh shoot, I almost fell over. AFK? Problem? Wait, if you're AFK, I'll run an ad so you don't get ads. I wanna... Oh shoot. I can't run any ads. Welcome back. I was thinking of running an ad while you were gone so you wouldn't get one for a little while. But there had already been an ad, unfortunately. Maybe I should put ads on 3 minutes per hour so I can maybe put my own ads. I'll try it. Ads. 3 minutes every 60 minutes. In the words of Mr. Krabs, big money is big money, big good. Yeah, but I mainly have ads on so that you don't get pre-roll ads when you click on the stream, since new viewers get turned off very easily by that, understandably so. And if I have 3 minutes of ads per hour, then I get a larger pay cut and pre-roll ads get disabled. But I think if I run 3 minutes of ads when you're, for example, on the toilet, you won't get the 3-minute ad for another hour. So I tried to run ads now when people go to lurk. Ah, that's that one. Okay, whatever. So it's this one, right? And it's F. So repeating that. And then more. What was that? A? One higher than that? Yeah, actually, that is a C again, so I'll check it out. If it is C sharp. Let's see. Here we go. No, it's not. It's not C sharp. Now we know. There and oh. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, bum bum. I can't do that. But I can try repeating this. No. Bad habit. as the beginning. DA. I'll repeat that. Why do I think it's this? Okay, I got that part. Oh yeah, and the reason why I'm not doing the left hand is because it's just... No wait, it's not really that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how it is. So it's very simple. At least in the beginning. Is there a way to disable certain tracks? Like the bottom ones? Can I modify this myself? Is that a thing you can do? How would I modify this? Oh, that's how you zoom in. What? What? I was using this. Okay. Well, I'm overwhelmed. I think I should take a break from piano practice and play some of this though. But thanks a lot for the help. I appreciate it a lot. Sportivities. The microphone is connected back. turn on my iPad, piano, get the face cam on. Leave the voice chat, turn off chatty, switch Discord account. There's so much to do. That was my Discord, for your information. And then BDO Ninja. Change it to 60 FPS. There we go. I think I forgot to charge my headphones while they were not being used. That is unfortunate. That was my computer. Disconnected my controller. And then I can change to headphones. Nice. Thank you for the lyrics for 2 days.
Welcome to us.
Whoa, my mouse holder got detached. It makes me so angry whenever I play that map. Because I want to perfect it. No. 99. Let's go! B rank? Is that Will Stetson? He plays Osu? And he's good? What? What? That's so cool. Well, Stetson is something else. Gotta see if I'm subscribed to him. I need to log in first. Well, Stetson. I am, of course I am, of course. Where's Will Stetson here? How do I see the tags for this awful mod? I really don't want to play that mod. This is not beatable. Or that is not beatable. B. Should at least get an A rank. What the? Better accuracy than last time. Maybe might be able to get an A rank. Time. I think there's another B rank. Hey! How? I don't know.
歩こうこの長い道で落ちて泣き出してもきっと君はそばにいるよ疲れてる少し以上で休もうこの旅過ごし忘れようキラキラした時
No options.
明日のこと気にしなかったね僕らは今も自由に生きるいつでも
That is Chinese.
私に歌わせて不安も心配全部引き伸ばさないでここにいる雨雲越えて降る雨みたいに押し出した心聞こえて望みに呼びかけたろ
The other things so not translated.
久しぶりですねありがとう歌わせたこと雨雲越えてこの歌を心に抱きしめてそのメロディーで望みに呼びかけてその耳に声が鳴り響き続けてありがとう歌わせ
It's 2:22. you pause there, and then you keep going. Electric Museum. That was better than my other play. What is that symbol? It's so pixelated. Can't see that kanji.
See you next time.
Let's change to game, not for broadcast. Fire.
Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Dawes. Our main headlines tonight.
Daddy, it's starting!
What?
Every single one of you's a bit Jesus.
What do you mean?
This is big. Well, that's a very blunt.
What are you supposed to click? Quit? I don't know. I don't want to do that. Okay, continue. Channel 4. Well, I sort of remember what happened last time. What is the zip on this damn case never close? It's your anniversary. Every year, you and Sam go away for the weekend. Usually camping. You're not made of money. I've been looking forward to it for ages. Finally, getting some time alone together where you can forget about the noise of life. No kids, no work. Just a bit of romance and some peace and quiet. The zip finally gives up and Zip finally gives up the battle, and you drag the bulging suitcase down the stairs. The answering machine is blinking on the hall table. Good evening, Alex. This is Mr. Boseman. I'm calling to inform you that you will be required to work this weekend. Your heart sinks. Some information has come to light concerning the rising tension between our nation and foreign powers. The National Nightly News team will be working around the clock to ensure we break the story first. Needless to say, I will expect your attendance tomorrow morning. 8 a.m. sharp. Have a pleasant evening, Alex. Shock turns to annoyance and then fury. What are you going to tell Sam? Sam comes downstairs. Why did the game ask me that? Sam comes downstairs, brimming with excitement, kissing you. She grabs the car keys from the dish and starts to load your bag into the back. You need this weekend. Yeah, money is tied, so I can't lose my job. But why am I so tired? You sigh heavily. You're going to go, aren't you? The voice behind you makes you whip round. You nod simply. I get it. Your family has always been a priority, but sometimes work has to come first. You should go. Sam pulls you close and holds you tight. Who is Sam? Is she not my wife? A wave of gratitude washes over you. You pack in disappointed silence. Your son, Charlie, hovers at your elbow as you read. Do you find yourself striving to achieve? Are you an active member of the team? Do you like reaping the benefits of cooperation? Join the advanced go-getters today. Forward, together. This doesn't sound like the youth club he told you about. Charlie grabs the flyer from you and thrusts a form into your hand. So I can walk there straight from school and Ben's sister can drop us home after. So you won't have to do anything. Yeah, go for it. Your son is thrilled. It's heartwarming to see him so passionate about becoming an active part of the community. It can only be a good thing. Free ticket. Ellen Jobs is right in front of you. Some guy at work gave them to me. You can't go. Sam stands in front of you, brandishing 2 tickets. You see the title in bold letters. Alan James is right in front of you. I'm really unsure. What do you think? Shall we go? We do some free tickets. It's a character, and it'll be hilarious if nothing else. Guys, a nut job. That's free tickets. The show is entertaining, but much less funny than you thought. He's a powerful public speaker, and something about it sticks in your mind. Lying in bed that night, wide awake, long after Sam's breathing turns heavy, hits you. It was the crowd. No laughing, but roaring. Middle of the road, stay neutral. Profitable partnership. After a particularly long day at work, you come home to find the post sorted piles that Sam has taken to doing recently. Most of it is the usual rubbish, but a letter with an increasingly familiar Advance logo and Illuminati and urgent, respond immediately plastered on the front in a correspondingly urgent red font grabs your attention. I don't see that. Eye of the Beholder. Pleasure Court. Just to get it over with. Dear Winston residents, this letter is to inform you that the advanced government has taken another step forward. Another step forwards? That's not right. In our fight for equality, by nationalizing the largest private corporations and redistributing their resources among the citizens of this great country. The Partnership Bonds program ensures that wealth created by the people is delivered to the people. Don't remember this in the manifesto. Every household will become a partner in one of 3 carefree selected. I gotta do that. I have the holder. Carefree selected institutions chosen by Advance for consistent high performance and financial security. Please note, all returns are based on public opinion and cannot be guaranteed. Please select one of the following. Incorporated. Whether it's cosmetic, clothing, or culture. What is culture and how is it pronounced?
Couture. Couture.
Couture? You're joking.
Couture. Couture.
Couture. The design and manufacture of fashionable clothes to a client-specific requirements and measurements. Or couture. Always a steal from crazy meat. Our business is your pleasure. Sport control. Can't say pleasure without leisure? Yes, you can. I'm able to do that. I like 2 of them at once, so I'm able to do that. My whole backpack does that. Weird. Thank you for making your selection. Please return this form using the envelope provided. You'll receive a report from your partnerships in 3 to 6 working months. It seems even Advance can't defeat the quagmire of governmental bureaucracy. The future of this nation is in partnership. Forward together. Julia Salisbury and Peter Clements. how much influence could you have? Yes, please. Please let me play. Please. The storm. Yes! Oh yes, finally. Gameplay. What? I can't play it right now. Pick your prostate.
Good evening, Alex. It's Bozeman here, your boss. While you're powering up and getting the adverts loaded, I thought I should just tell you that we've had one of those public information films from the government, and it's mandatory that you play it. You still have a free choice for the other two, so read those tape labels carefully. But make sure you play the advance advert, preferably at the second break. Right, that's the lot. Have a great show. Total pimp. My God, that weather was nasty.
At 10:30, it's a world premiere of Channel 1's television adaptation of Smash Hit School's musical Hey, Friendship, a touching and relevant
Sorry, are you saying he chose his
13-year-old
imaginary
girl
friend in the sky
family
over you?
trying to adapt to the horrors of life in the
It
old
probably is
school
a really
system.
awful date.
It's
10
another
seconds,
chance to view the
everybody.
sports
Like
board
I
final
said,
at
all of you.
11:45.
Did your personality
Before the
actually?
But first,
3.
it's time for the National Nightly News with Jeremy Donaldson and Megan.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy. Good evening.
I'm Meg.
Okay.
I thought I should just tell you that we've had one of those public information films from the government, and it's mandatory that you play it. You still have a free choice for the other two, so read those tape labels carefully. But make sure you play the advance advert, preferably at the second break. Right, that's the lot. Have a great show. Total pimp. My God, that weather looks nasty.
Oh, how's it going with Steve?
Why are all men such pricks?
That well, eh?
Apparently he has a complicated relationship with his faith.
No.
Sorry, are you saying he chose his imaginary friend in the sky over you?
I don't know why I talk to you.
It probably is a really awful date.
10 seconds, everybody. Like I said, all of you.
Did your personality accidentally slip out?
Pricks. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
And I'm Megan Wolf. Our main stories tonight.
Uncooperative. A mysterious symbol has appeared overnight on thousands of buildings throughout the capital.
Tonight, in an exclusive live interview with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, I'll be asking what this mysterious symbol might mean.
After 3 months of record-breaking approval ratings, could this be the daring first move of a silent resistance movement? And what would that mean as we go into the future?
We shall overcome. Trapped in Dante's taint for more than a month now, doctors Ingrid Svorsborg and Horgensvoord and David Wong announced today that they're considering 2 possible options.
With 2 of the finest minds in science working together, hopes are still high for the eventual return of the team to dry land.
While both options are still on the table, support seems to be growing for a daring escape attempt. If a group of fungus experts can't fix the most advanced craft ever conceived by man, then who can?
Bearing their opinions,
What?
they're formally rich and fighting back with a naked protest.
Our very own Robin Short was on hand earlier today when this new protest group first presented themselves.
It might seem amusing to us, but clearly this formerly overprivileged section of our society is not adjusting well to the new future.
Maybe I should check.
It's often
this
too easy to
other one.
forget that not every citizen is thriving under advance.
Table for two. Johnny
Yeah.
Hansleaves and Tiffany Lamour were spotted having a private moment out at lunch today.
The popular couple have certainly been on a roller coaster since they started dating late last year.
It's just A every
And this
time,
image
I
is
feel.
sure to place them firmly back in the tabloids.
Could we be on the verge of the biggest celebrity wedding since professional wrestler Randy Grizzlenuts McFridge married his longtime tag team partner Tina Tiny Hands last year in a wrestling ring made entirely of cake?
Is this once celebrated role model about to become the bad boy of sport?
And onwards and upwards. In an attempt to put the Mr. Snugglehugs disaster behind them, Remington's Fist CEO Sophia Remington today announced a brand new product that already has the markets buzzing with interest.
This groundbreaking product came as quite a shock when it was revealed earlier today, though its critics are skeptical that the young CEO can fulfill her promises.
When only a Flard will do, you need the Flardmaster 5000. That's the slogan accompanying the announcement that has rocked the construction industry this morning. The breakthrough device for aiding in installation is sure to change the way we see the humble Flard.
With that exclusive prime ministerial interview coming up later,
And our very own Patrick Bannon coming to you live from the first annual Sports Board final.
you won't want to miss a second of tonight's National Nightly News.
I do that. Oh, what the fuck is happening to the left?
First tonight, after the Christmas horror caused by Mr. Snugglehugs, we have an exclusive interview with one of the victims.
Poor 7-year-old Timmy Tadlock, like so many of those affected by the Christmas bloodbath, has spent the last 3 months undergoing a series of reconstructive facial surgeries.
Last week, joyfully, he spoke for the first time since the tragedy.
Ja, upptagen.
He talks to us.
Before we go to the interview,
Nej,
however,
upptagen.
this station would like to issue a full and frank apology for any part we may have played in the tragedy. We should never have advertised Mr. Snugglehugs. Without our publicity, the sheer scale of this tragedy, and now upwards of 8,000 casualties, might have been averted.
On behalf of the Nightly News team, we're sorry.
In future, we will do better.
Now it's over to Robin Short at the Tadlock family home. Robin?
Thank you, Megan. I'm here with Mr. and Mrs. Tadlock and their 7-year-old son, Timothy. Thanks for
I
spending
feel
time
like I
with us.
shouldn't have shown it.
Well, you're bloody lucky we're spending any time with you at all. After what you lot did. Irresponsible. I mean, whose idea was this anyway?
It's all right. Wasn't your fault. As you can see, Megan, there's still a few open wounds here. I'll tread carefully. I'm going to speak to Timmy now. Hello, Timmy. Can you see me?
Mummy, who's that lady?
It's the lady from television, Timothy. She's going to ask you a few questions.
And you be careful now, it upsets him to remember.
Don't worry, Mr. Tadlock. I wasn't the youngest ever editor of the Swinstead Middle School Inquirer for no reason. So, Timmy, can you tell us what happened to you? You had just unwrapped Mr. Snugglehugs, hadn't you? Was he under the tree?
Yes, I could smell him already. He smelled like love.
Ah, yes, that'll be the fur. It's scented with hoof.
I was so excited. I ran up to my room and gave him a big hug. He was so soft and warm, like our cat, before he got in the way of Daddy's Porsche.
Bloody cat had a death wish.
And what did Mr. Snugglehugs say to you?
He blinked his real action eyes and said, "You're my very best friend." But I sure wish Mrs. Snugglehugs was here, and she can't be, for just $89.99. And then it's the general error. 41.
And is that when he burst into flames?
Look careful.
And then he exploded.
Oh, look, I've asked you nicely.
And am I right in saying that one of his real action eyes is now permanently embedded in your cheek?
Yes. When I took him in at night, it glows through bandages. I know it's under there, staring at me.
Yeah, some of the other children have started calling him Timmy Three Eyes. And with his glasses, that's 5.
It's too many eyes, Robin.
And what's the last thing you remember before the darkness overtook you?
he looked at me with his one eye and laughed. Laughed as he burned.
It sounds very traumatic.
Oh.
Do you have nightmares?
Oh, right, that's quite enough of you two coming in here with your camera trying to make a buck out of our suffering. I won't have it.
Mr. Taggle, just a couple more questions. Timmy, do you think you will ever be what we can call
No, you've had your
normal
questions,
again?
and now look. Oh, you've made him cry with all three of his eyes.
Calm down, you're scared. Do you think your parents will ever really love you again?
Right, that's it. Enough. Come on,
I'm
babe.
happy, Mr. Taggle.
No, your poster, your favourite poster, Timmy, are you?
So there you have it, Megan. Just one of the many victims of an indescribable tragedy that has shaken our nation.
I'm bleeding, am I not?
Thank you, Robin. Harrowing stuff.
And many questions to be answered by Sophia Rimington in the coming days and months, I'd wager. How will she turn this crisis around?
So, Jeremy, what are the warning signs a consumer should look out for when they're spotting a dangerous toy?
Well, Megan, experts advise to always check for the new Advanced mark, which guarantee a level of safety and quality.
Yeah, can we just get a close-up on camera 3 here? So if we take a look at this
camera
National
3.
Nightly News mug, you should see the mark just on the base of it there.
In the wake of the scandal, the government were praised for their swift response in bringing in this set of stringent checks and new products.
It certainly is good to know that someone's watching out for our families. When we come back, our very own Patrick Bannon will be live from the Sports Board finals. Stick around, you won't want to miss it.
We'll be back after these messages.
1 minute back.
Oh, sorry, I'm bursting.
Okay, I remembered.
In your body. When you can strengthen your face. My name's Helena Canterbury Boatshoe, and I'm 47. You know me from films like The Medicated, me and
Alex, Boozman, we're getting reports in that naked protesters might try and spoil the sports board final by waving their fleshy bits about. Try and make sure you don't broadcast it. It's 6 p.m. for God's sake.
Surely censoring is on, right? I hope so. Don't blame me.
We believe your skin deserves the best, so the new formula actively removes harsh chemicals from your skin. The high salt content actually pulls the dihydrogen monoxide right from your pores to give you the crisp, brittle skin you've come to expect.
That's water.
41% of women we surveyed said they loved their visible flakes. And 7 out of 10 dentists would recommend it. Jus de cochon. Because we said so. Jus de cochon.
Jus de cochon. Jus de cochon. What does that mean? You peg. What, Swedish? No. Pig game.
Wolf. Coming up later, we'll be speaking to the Prime Ministers about their exciting new healthcare facilities, transition centres.
Nice to see they care.
You're absolutely right, Jeremy. But first, we're going now to our own Patrick Bannon, who's reporting live from the finals of the new game that's gripping the nation, Sports Board. Patrick?
That's right, Megan. You joined me live here from the final of the first annual Sports Board Championship. It's been a hotly contested competition so far. I think it's fair to say these two have been dancing around each other all season. First up, we have Ellie Striker. She's the more experienced of our two players today. Striker has got an accuracy of 7, a danger rating of K, and a 12-month driving ban. Striker's known for her signature move, the Orangi Hamster. And facing her tonight, hoping to prove himself with a career record of 12 outs, 14 finishes, and a divorce pending, it's Mr. Wingspan himself, Tommy, the Fingernail Harris. Just waiting on the ref now. The slapping ceremony is taking part. still going on. And Striker, of course, first to start as she won the trivia round earlier on by some margin. Harris, perhaps the brawn and not the brain. Stupid. Eddie Striker. Nice start there from Striker. She's determined not to let the nerves show. Not after last time. On to Mr. Harris now. Tommy. Using his arm to pick up the ball. Not a bad shot there from Harris. Back to Striker for shot number 3. All right. She's gone to sort of throwing under her legs. Not bad, if you ask me.
Was that contact? Don't know why you complain. To Harris.
Bit of business with the ref, but it got sorted out. Back to Harris now. A ball in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
Football. Move back.
I'd say that's fair, but what do I know?
Oh, fuck. That was really bad.
Oh no, and Harris is not going to be happy with that. So really not a good start there for Tommy Harris in round 1. We can only hope the round 2 treats him a bit better. But first, of course, after the argument with the ref section, it's time to change ends.
Of ends.
Now we have the ceremonial changing of the ends. And of course, now they go back to the starting positions, as that makes sense. Striker giving it large.
Second round, double. Harris.
Winter round 2 now with Harris. Okay, we seem to have some sort of streaker on the pitch. I apologise if we broadcast any of that stuff. She appears to have slogans across her breasts and arse. Try and ignore all of that. Security, I'm sure we're going to take them out as soon as possible. Apologise if we broadcast any of that. As I said,
oh fuck! 3, 1.
They're trying to carry on play, but it's proving a bit difficult.
1.
Because it's quite an eyesore, and women's body, yeah. All right, great.
4.
Okay, so back into round 2 now, and Harry's absolutely determined to close that massive gap. Eddie Striker. You know, it's just some of the tightest play I've seen ever. Harris. And was that a fitted thumb screw? We haven't seen that since the heats. What a brilliant move. Back to Striker. And we know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. That is, of course, the ground sound. Excellent bit of play here on both sides of the bucket.
What?
I don't know about you at home, but I'm finding the technical mastering display here absolutely blooming jaw-dropping. The ref has spotted something in Harris's neck or head. And Harris is having an absolute shocker. What a miserable start there for Tommy Harris. But he is a late bloomer, of course, we've always said that. And after all, it is a game of 2 halves. 4 rounds and 7 subgenres. But now, of course, it's time for the half-time show. Sponsored by Remington's Fit.
On my whistle, on my whistle.
Must be some music here to start the half-time show. Okay, another posh protester loose on the court here. We can only apologise for that. We'll do our best to shield you from having to look directly at it. Is running around here with the tools.
Wait, oh, there we go.
And ruining what was shaping up to be quite the dance interlude there.
Oh shit!
He's thrusting himself in Harris's face. Security's on it, and the bucket has been knocked over. I cannot stand it when the bucket gets knocked over. Hopefully he'll get taken out.
Yeah.
Genitals flying around for all to see. Really, if you ask me, not Sunday morning television. And out of there, hopefully taken away, never to be seen again.
Final poses. Ball boy cannot be in the final pose.
And a lovely finish there on both sides of the bucket. I wouldn't like to call that one. And as we head into round 3, I'd love to know what's going on in these 2 players' heads. But unfortunately, because of science, we can't.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Not bad.
You go first. You go first.
So that ball boy's giving me the eye all day. I don't know what's going on there. Striker there, not a great start. She looks a bit flustered, I think, after all that swinging around. Back to Harris here. God, what I wouldn't give to be that ball. Am I right, ladies? Tommy Harris. And it dribbled down his arm, which is actually a really good move, because, of course, if it dribbles down his arm and goes on the floor, it's not going in the bucket. Back to Striker. Striker's gone for the animal bonus there, but of course, perhaps. And yes, Harris has counted with a tiny bell. That is wonderful play. Of course, we've seen that before.
What is happening?
He's absolutely gutted. What a mud. That could have been the clincher. What a massive shame.
Harris receives possession now.
Harris to serve now. Harris, of course, undefeated by Kestrel in his last 4 battles. So, here we go. Tommy Harris. That's all right. Not bad there. He threw it quite far away from him, which is quite a good idea. Very clever there. Perhaps a little contact. Caution from the referee, who's being, if you ask me, a little bit harsh. Ellie Striker. And she's let the nerves get to her. What the hell was that? You hate to see it, don't you? You cannot believe it. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, like, I mean, this is a mess now. I don't know what I can be doing about this. I mean, sort of breasts and genitals for all to see. I mean, there's only so much you can do. They're sort of everywhere, aren't they? I'll try and carry on. The players are trying to carry on, but of course it's difficult because these protesters hopefully we can get them taken off soon so we can carry on with the match. Nonsense is going on here. Yes, yes.
We want our money.
Yes, very good. Take them away.
Ah, shit.
Bloody wasters, absolute wasters. Oh, jog on!
This is the mime round.
It's an absolute bloody... Okay, and now we're going to go into the final round. And of course, as it's a Tuesday, the final round is a mime round. Who could believe it? Nice imaginary shot there from Harris. It really could go in at this point. Really high-level play here from two absolute juggernauts of the sport.
Hold.
The bucket getting moved back to its proper place. About time, if you ask me.
Too much switching. I was trying to predict when he was going to speak.
She's juggling it around from her hands. Interesting. And she's put it in her mouth like as if it was an egg. And now she's spat it out. She did the egg spit. So a wonderful move there, quite late on.
Illegal spit.
From Striker. But she's in it to win it.
Harris's ball.
On it, like a car bonnet. Tommy Harris here, having a bit of beef. And he's peeling it as if it were a banana, which is an interesting move. Not sure if he hasn't had his potassium or what's going on today with Harris. And he's throwing it, and the banana was the ball! What a fantastic move there from Harris!
Whoa!
What a pathetic, there we go, Jeremy, that is over. How can he look his 8-year-old son in the face tonight? What a lump! We just have to wait for the referee now to announce it to make sure it is all official.
Contestants in, please. And the winner of the first annual Sports Board Championship is... everyone!
Okay, the ref has agreed once again a win for everyone, including me as my 15th win in the Sports Board Championship. I'm going to be celebrating tonight with my wife and children. Another wonderful victory for me. Here come the on-site security to collect their medals, their 6th and 7th respectively. And thanks again for watching the Sports Board Championships. What more is there to say? I'm Patrick Bannon. Looking forward to celebrating tonight. And all I always have to say, Jeremy, is back to you in the studio.
Patrick Bannon there at an extraordinary final.
Historic sports board, Jeremy.
I didn't know you were a fan.
Oh yeah, I can wrench a doubler with the best of them, I'll have you know.
I certainly wouldn't bet against you.
When we come back, I'll be talking live with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, who apparently have a big announcement you wouldn't want to miss.
That's coming up after these messages.
1 minute back.
Fucking microphone shocked me.
What?
Fucking microphone just shocked me. Where's that sound guy?
Everything okay?
Oh, the mics are just trying to kill us
Body
now.
as it slowly wastes away, or losing your grip on reality. Well, it doesn't have to be that way. Now you can
Boozman again. Just heard from the chaps in maintenance that this storm is causing the odd power surge. Some of your controls might be a bit dangerous.
Yeah.
Now I know you're tough and you can take the odd shock for the sake of a perfect news broadcast, but too many in quick succession can stop the old tigger. I'm sure you'll make the right decision. Boozman out.
At the end of your stay, you'll pass on pain.
Censor too? You're joking.
And comfort and luxury. Isn't that what we all deserve at the end of a life well lived?
Oh, what?
Our expert legal team will help you make all those difficult
So
arrangements.
much.
And our aftercare team will help your dependents through the grieving process, ensuring your final wishes are carried out efficiently and compassionately.
That
All
too.
Absolutely.
Can everything that I can touch be shot?
Your health service.
Probably not the volume, right?
Welcome back. I am delighted to be joined by Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Tennant. Welcome to the National Nightly News, Prime Ministers.
Oh, please, just Julia and Peter.
We don't believe much into it. You seem very advanced.
We're delighted to be here.
Well, firstly, I should ask how you feel about the graffiti that's been springing up across the capital. Should we be worried?
Oh, no, you definitely shouldn't be worried.
Well, not unless you've got a fatal paint allergy anyway.
But yes, it does seem that there are still some people we haven't been able to help.
You know, whinges mostly.
People who've yet to benefit from the many advantages of the new future.
And you know, Megan, as my old mum used to say, there are some pissants who just don't know how to be happy.
We're working hard to reach these people, find out what they're angry about and how we can help. The door to my government is always open.
Someone's dripping on me.
But we didn't come here to talk about what may yet turn out to be some alternative arts project.
Which we no doubt will have funded.
When we want to talk to the nation about something far more exciting.
Yes, your office briefed us that you have an announcement to make, but they were being surprisingly secretive about it.
Let me ask you a question, Megan.
Oh, okay, it's not usually how it works, but...
What scares you? I mean, really scares you?
It's death, Pet. She's talking about death.
We're all afraid of our deaths. It's part of being human.
Sorry, are you saying that advance have cured death?
That'll be a vote winner. Yep, that was definitely a drop there.
But while we may not have cured death, we hope we found a way to make it much less scary.
And much less painful and much less expensive. Look, which is me close-up camera, okay? When I was 13, my mum came and got me from school. He was to go to the hospital. My granddad, he'd collapsed that morning, so we'd all to say our goodbyes. And I went in to see him. He were all frail and pale. And I was scared because I'd only seen him the week before, and he'd been fit as fiddle. And he said to me, Peter, he said, it's the right time. I don't ever want to be a burden to the people I love.
Was that the last time you saw him?
Nope, 3 days later we were back home. He lived with us for 9 miserable years after that. He had to be fed with a rubber spoon. He had a commode, so he'd just take a shit right there in the lounge while we were watching football. He wouldn't even wait till half-time.
That sounds...
I'm so scared.
It were awful for us, and this is the point.
So loud.
It were awful for him. He could see it was destroying me, man, watching him slowly fade away. And he would beg her to turn off his breathing equipment at night, but she couldn't. Or she wouldn't. It were a crime, you see. And she didn't want to lose the children, as well as her old man.
No family should have to suffer like Peter's did. And now no family will have to. The health service is today opening the first of 300 new transition centres.
The transition centres will handle everything for your last days. The legal, financial, medical and emotional costs are all catered for and paid for by the government. So even the poorest citizen gets to pass on with dignity when they choose.
And that choice is important.
Yes.
This is a service only for people who choose it. For people who feel they've run their course and don't want to burden themselves or their families with a slow, long, humiliating decline.
This microphone back has just given me electric shock.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I think it fried my asshole.
Oh, we're still on the air, Peter.
No, yes. Sorry. My apologies. Oh.
Are you not worried that this new system might be open to abuse.
In what way?
Sorry, I've got something to get. Can I get a little bit of help?
That the older generation might feel somewhat...
Jesus, I rolled your face, fucker! That one was massive! Right, no, this bastard's cool off!
Sorry, that the older generation might feel somewhat coerced.
Coerced into spending their final days eating gourmet food and drinking fine wine and...
It's really difficult when it makes it darker as well.
Perfectly capable of... with a rusty twat!
Prime Minister, please watch your language.
For fuck's sake!
Go get yourself sorted out.
Right.
We're launching a government information film tonight. It should tell your viewers everything they need to know.
You're really doing me a bit of breathless pace. It's hard to believe you've yet to be in office a year.
Oh, Megan, we're only getting started.
Thank you both so much for being here. Jeremy.
Right, yes, that's all we have time for tonight. Thank yous go out to our guests. Congratulations to all the winners at the Sports World Final. We'll see you tomorrow night at the same time. My name is Jeremy Donaldson. If you can, have a peaceful night.
And we're out. Good job, everybody.
Did I die?
So they just... I don't suppose there's any way this could be a good thing.
It's for my nephew, so we transitioned the moment I saw the leak.
What? I didn't even get to watch the ad. Your full wages. Current wealth. Technically not negative. Oh my god. Not as broke as. What is that? Eyes. Everyone loves me. Woohoo! I want to watch that first.
Do you suffer from benign prostate enlargement? Come on. I'm Tommy the Fingernail Harris, sporting legend.
I should not watch this.
Good evening, I'm Megan.
Okay, I'll click the quit button this time. Okay. Well, I think I will go eat lunch now, and then I will do some other stuff, but I will still be on the Discord. Which I'm basically always active on the Discord. So please do join it. Everyone is welcome. As long as you're following the rules, obviously. The rules are just don't do anything illegal. But thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, VOD viewers, for watching. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye.